Welcome to Virto Commerce channel on YouTube. In this presentation, we will share our experience with the update of an undisclosed customer from Virto Commerce version 2 to version 3. There are general rules of update from version 2 to version 3. You can click to visit this webpage anytime. We'll talk about all the stages of update, the attention to detail making the update successfully. How did we choose a user case for our presentation? First, the project has a development team of 5 people including 1 team lead, 3 developers and 1 QA. We've planned to verify the readiness of the platform, update the process, documentation and other things internally. In other words, do like any other dev team will do. Secondly, the project was included the most complete set of the typical e-commerce components. Storefront, theme. 6 custom modules. 2 extension modules for order and price modules. Real-time integration with payment, tax and shipment providers. Asynchronous integration with ERP. Thirdly, after the update, the team had plans to continue the development and we can improve the solution by using .NET Core and version 3 platform. Before we've started, the goals to control the update process was established. Minimal impact on business users and the current business processes, the current integration, and the customer touchpoints. We had a limited scope of the update, only Virto Commerce platform and module, nothing more. Secondly, keep a focus on quality. The focus is on how to control the regression and prevent critical business processes from crashing. Furthermore, the update should be limited in 1 sprint, 2 weeks. We checked the readiness of the platform and Virto Commerce modules. Finally, we should deliver the update to production and continue new feature development in version 3. Why did we expect to be able to complete the full update process just within 1 sprint of 2 weeks? This is because Virto Commerce is ready for a seamless update and provides automatic update of Virto Commerce platform, automatic update of Virto Commerce features by modules, automatic update of data, API backward compatibilities, storefront applications and integrations with version 3. Dev team only needs to update custom modules. So, the average estimate for the update of 1 module within 1 day by 1 developer looks realistic. Of course, it depends on the complexity of the module. Herewith the high-level architecture reference of the solution. Storefront based on Virto Commerce Storefront Kit and custom theme. Virto Commerce platform with out-of-box and custom modules. Logic app as integration middleware and isolated layer between Virto Commerce and ERP. Legacy ERP system. To apply the update, we prepared a new environment and plan to switch the storefront and logic app connection strings from version 2 to version 3, that's all. Version 2 environment was used as a backup, so we had the option to revert if we'll meet any critical problem. An additional reason of splitting the application was the following. We use Azure hosting and have to pay attention that Azure App Service doesn't support .NET and .NET Core app in 1 instance or several slots. Our plan was as following. First, present a list of the actions which helps the dev team to be ready to .NET Core and version 3. And doing so, we don't lose time on training. Second, run update process for custom modules only. Third, run quality tests. Fourth, deliver the app to production. Fifth, continue the development process for version 3. In order to be productive, we have spent 3 days for preparations just before the update. We updated the Virto Commerce platform and the modules to the latest version. To control the regression, we actualized E2E scenarios for critical business process. We did 12 back-end tests and 38 front-end E2E tests. In parallel, we created a dependency tree between the custom module and prioritized the sequence of the modules to be updated. One of the primary challenges was the following. The dev team at customer side had no experience with .NET Core 3.1 solutions yet, therefore we spent some time and reviewed at what's new, best practices, tips in .NET Core 3.1 and Virto Commerce version 3. And finally, we did the instructor lead training. The update process looks very simply. First, install and run Virto Commerce version 3 platform and Virto Commerce modules. The default data should be updated automatically. Second, update and run the custom modules. Of course, each module is different, but on average we had 1 module updated by 1 developer within 1 day. The process looks simple, but needs focus on project structure and database update for custom data. And we have found that the notification module and the dynamic properties are a complex part of the update. So, if you extend notifications, you need more effort to learn what's new. When you perform an update, you see the technical issues, wrong code and so on. But it is recommended keeping refactoring to a minimum and only focus on the update. All improvement and technical issues should be recorded, and you can plan refactoring sprint afterwards. Here just a final quality report. Everything looks good. We did update, run the solution on development, QA and acceptance environments successfully. Then we were ready to deliver version 3 to production. Here the list of the steps which we did. You can use it as a checklist for your own e-commerce solutions. But before the update, it is recommended to focus on testing delivery on a sandbox. Please mind database update can take time, it depends on the amount of the data, reserve time for this operation, for some timeouts, and update plans accordingly. Here the offline page which we displayed for the client during the update. In total, we switched the website offline at midnight for 30 minutes. For our project, updating of database operations took 9% of the time. Other time was to change connections between storefront and integration to version 3. Then we restarted the solution step by step including backend, frontend, and integrations. We reviewed live metrics and errors at every step. In summary, after the update we've got metrics confirmed that version 3 runs 2 times faster than version 2. Here at the diagram you can see the timing for the main storefront operations. Like adding items to cart, get cart, create order. From live monitoring, we saw several challenges which were successfully solved, and the customer got a stable solution on the production. Most of the issues were related to memory leaks, high CPU load and database utilizations and SQL timeouts. The proactive monitoring has detected memory leaks if the application is running in several days. We've configured an automatic recycle if reach the 85% memory limit. Second, for some operations, we got an unusually high CPU utilization. The problem was related to wrong using of hangfire jobs. We configured the automatic increase count of the instances and split environments for front-end and jobs. We have found and tested tools to collective memory and CPU profiles for .NET Core application in Azure. Also, we saw the degradation of database operation. As you know, Entity Framework makes changes in database structure. For example, primary and extension entities are stored in one table. So, tasks for rebuild indexes, add missing indexes and other maintenance operations are required after the update. As a result, we applied the update to version 3 strictly by timeline. Training before the update helps to save time. We improved performance confirmed by metrics. No crucial issues on the production was found. All errors were fixed. All issues were eliminated by using the benefits of Virto Commerce architecture and out team. And what's next? Let's have a look. Version 3 opens the door to declarative infrastructure. In our vision, we see that Virto Commerce Toolkit can improve the development process of client solutions and resolve current problems like the following. Infrastructure is not documented and knowledge sharing is very limited. New environments take long time to set up. No way to provide feedback or improvements on infrastructure. With declarative DevOps practices, the development team can describe infrastructure as a code to manage the full lifecycle, in other words create new resources, manage existing ones, and destroy those no longer needed. Every update in infrastructure are tracked, you can see the history as you see it in the code. Virto Commerce can share consistent and reusable infrastructure patterns for different businesses, as well as the platform. We understand that every team has their own experience and preferences in the hosting. Virto Commerce, Terraform and Kubernetes are targeting multiple cloud platforms. You can deliver the solution to the hosting as you want, Azure, Google, Amazon, Alibaba etc. This allows the seamless update without the downtime. We are planning to switch the solution to declarative DevOps as well as we are delivering new features. That's all for this presentation and any comments are welcome. Thank you for watching.